Okay, that's enough money. That's too much money. What are you trying to buy?
Okay. A1.
Bakal na siya, no? Okay. Sarap ito gano'n.
Let's put all the pieces together. Cardboard. Assemble all the pieces. Now let's assemble them. The string is first. And here we go. We have all of it stringed up. It's time to secure with the skewer. The first leg is done. All three arms have the sticks securely glued on and tape on them to keep them in place. Let's try them all out all together. And go. I've been avoiding this because it's a big issue, but I really have no idea how to stick the bungee cord to this. Sometimes the simplest solution is the best. So I just stuck a couple of bamboo skewers in there, hot glued them, put the bungee cord on there, and now it holds these two hinges and a small one for that one. And if it was on my back, it would look like this. Are you ready? Say hello. Look at that, it works. And I pull it all the way, the whole thing goes in. Pretty cool, right? I'll let gravity do the work for the ones on the bottom, but I just need to put the bungee cord on the one more arm and then I'll be done. With the arms finally done, the last thing to do is to connect them all to the shirt. So until next time, be sure to follow so you can see how it turns out. Bye!
Today's March Meet the Maker prompt is favorite, so I thought I'd share with you why cardboard is one of my favorite craft supplies. I think most people assume my love of cardboard crafts is an effort to save the environment or to share inexpensive craft ideas, and don't get me wrong, both of those are great, but that's not the main reason I love cardboard. The main reason is just that it's there. Cardboard is in your house right now, so the minute you feel creative, you can make something. A cereal box, shipping box, back of a notebook, any cardboard can become an awesome piece of art. Or a loom, a canvas, 3D decor, accessories, and more. The fact that it's already in your house is super important. When you're feeling inspired to make something, if you have to go shopping for supplies or order supplies and wait for them to arrive, that pause can take you right out of your creative groove. So the next time you're feeling creative, grab a cardboard box out of the recycling bin and see what you can create.
Daylight come and me want go home. Me say that, me say that, me say that, me say that, me say that. Daylight come and me want go home. Work all night on a drink of rum. Daylight come. come and me one go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight.
Come on, guys, let's get creative. Get creative.
I could be red, or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple, I could be green or pink or black or white, I could be every color you like, I could be red.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? I can't. Oh my god!
So I've seen a couple videos on TikTok of people building little things out of cardboard and paper mache, and I've thought so hard about doing it so many times, and I decided to just do it. There was one video in particular that sent me over the edge, so I'll tag that below. They were making like a little moon shelf for their crystals, and I have been wanting a little shelf for on top of my shelf for my little crystal display for so long, but I keep finding ones that aren't even exactly what I want, and then they're more than I want to spend, and then I keep like accidentally impulsively spending all of my extra money on crystal live sales before I end up buying the shelf. So I decided that I was just gonna go for it. I just used a bunch of stuff that I already had, and most of it was like pretty much trash anyway. I think the newspaper I used is actually like packing paper that I got in a crystal package. So I did 2 layers of cardboard for the back of it, and then for the top I wanted it to be curved, so I put together 2 pieces of chipboard that I normally use for packaging my prints, and then both of the shelves are also 2 layers of corrugated cardboard, and the rest is just 1 layer. Then I just covered everything in paper mache. This footage is all from when I was just patching it up at the end, because the initial process was so messy and hectic, so this is just like when I was doing little touch-ups. And then after this, I covered everything in a bunch of layers of gesso, just to make it easier when I was going in with my paint, and also because I have like, you know, more gesso than I do paint, so I just put gesso. I thought about leaving it white, but I thought that definitely showed too many of the imperfections, so I did a little sunset thing with some clouds and a moon, and I think it turned out pretty cute. Don't judge my actual painting ability on this though, because I just wanted to do something pretty simple and quick, and I didn't want to spend too much time on it. And then I finished it with a couple layers of gesso, and this is my little crystal display area before I had the shelf. And this is it after I reorganized everything. The actual shelves on there are a little bit crooked. She's not perfect, but I like it, and this is your sign to try it if you want to.
issues, but I love myself. Baby, I got issues, but I love myself.
First thing, I'm going to take this cereal box and I'm going to open up the bottom. Then I'm going to cut right down the middle. Now remember, if you're going to be using scissors, always make sure to have a big grown-up person around. Next, I'm going to draw a line all the way across the back of the unfolded cereal box, followed by another line, a bunch of points, and one more line. Next, I'm going to cut out that shape so it looks like this. Then I'd like to cut a little line here and another one there. Then I'm going to take some glue and start sticking cereal to the shape. You can decorate yours however you like. You could use markers or stickers or paint. And now for the final step. I connect the two ends that I cut earlier. And look, it's a cereal box crown. I'm going to give this to Alfredo as a gift.
I'm sorry, this has to be addressed. How did this become this? Become this? Become this? Huh?
Do you have a ton of extra boxes sitting around like we do? Well, I decided to cut mine up and make a Valentine's Day garland. I cut up some rectangles to look like envelopes, and I also traced some hearts and cut those out too. Then I took a white paint pen and added some character, both straight lines and dashed lines. I also did the dashes around the outside of all of the hearts. Then I grabbed these felt stickers from Dollar Tree, added them to the center of all of my envelopes for a fun little festive pop of red. I popped some holes with a hole punch in each corner, strung it up with jute twine, and you have this basically free, really cute garland. And if you don't have the felt stickers, you could easily draw it on, paint it on. This would be fun to do with kids as well, and is the perfect addition to my mantle.
As we made our way through the valley, it was unlike anything I had ever seen. So beautiful, yet destructive. I felt the grip around my hand get tighter, saw her breath in the cold air. Did you see that? She asked. I did. It was calamity.
Hey, it's Biosphere.
Tell me how to live my life. Do you wanna see my side? Everything comes and goes again. I don't know if we know it then. Tell me if we'll be alright. Dreaming right above these skies. Why don't you say it, baby? Not like I don't mind, but we're so toxic lately. Don't you waste my time. Who you been fucking faking like I'm out of sight? This love ain't real and we don't feel right. It's me or them, but you won't decide. So won't you let go?